Hello, I'm going to show you our 2024 Dark Ride through, and then stick around to afterwards and I'll do some behind the scenes that'll show you some of the effects that you might miss in the video.
Oh man.
Pumpkin? Ah!
Just as all the others have. Now that I have you, your soul will be mine.
Oh my gosh. I swear it's not my first day here. I'm totally qualified to touch everything. Let me shut this off so nobody gets hurt again. So nobody, uh-oh. I think that was the wrong way. Please safely step off the cart, and we need to go towards the nearest exit. Oh, what a coincidence. We have the nearest exit right here. Totally OSHA approved. Get out. Happy Halloween. So as they start out, they come through this crash door, and it reveals a bunch of spiders. And in which case, there's this motion sensor spider here, which would drop right next to them. Good effect. Then we have spiders projected on the floor from a projector up top here. And then there is a jump spider. I've got a beam of light shooting across it, so when the cart passes in front of that, it times out, so that lunges at the cart right as it comes by. And so I don't know if you want to look around at the different spiders and stuff. So pretty well packed out with spider webs. Then moving along. Oh, you're probably going to trigger that. No, good. We come into the jack-o'-lantern room. And I have a projector overhead that is projecting singing faces that are synchronized to several songs. This is really just more like a spectacle room. There was no real jump scare in here. I don't know if you want to pan around and look at the different jack-o'-lanterns. And then we've got Scott. He passed away a couple of years ago. He's been one of my biggest supporters for Halloween. And this way he gets to stay with us each Halloween. And now we come into the kids' room, which there's a lot to see in here that you may miss coming through. For example, we've got this headless girl wandering the halls, hiding here behind the doorway. On the bed here, we have kind of a baby Freddy Krueger. And as you can see, his sister, if he had one, is hiding scared. On this back wall, we have a projection of creatures trying to push through into this dimension. I think that was done in one of the movies, I'm not sure. Under the bed, we've got the moving zombie arm that Scott built. And the storyline here is the kids homemade a Ouija board, but then they scratched out the word bye, and they summoned this guy here. and nobody can make him go away because he can't turn off this particular Ouija board. Now he runs off of like a step pad. I'm sure you guys are familiar with those rectangle, says step here. What I did is I used a contact microphone or a piezo element, and I have that mounted to this bumper. These are the bumpers that the cart uses to push open the doors. And so as the cart edge runs by this, it triggers that guy.
Just as all the others have. Now that I have you, your soul will be mine forever.
So this was timed out with the speed of the cart, so the cart leaves this room just as he's finishing his laugh. Along the wall you may see all these kids' drawings. These were done by my friend's niece and nephew. They're peppered all around. So they're actual kids' drawings of Halloween scenes. This ghost is kind of special because as they go by, it's a drop panel. And apparently triggers the spider. So the cart then pushes through this closet door. I mean, where else would it go? Into this scene. And this was our toxic scene. When you come in here, you're met by a somewhat incompetent worker who realizes, oh, there are people in here who are not supposed to be in here. So he comes over to this valve to try to shut everything down. And while we're doing that, I've installed this button which will trigger a set of fog machines to go off and then silence. And so we pretend like, oh no, we broke everything. And that's where we invite them to come off the cart quickly and safely to the nearest exit, which is conveniently marked "Get Out." And from here they would go on to the spacewalk and the train in the back. So I hope you enjoyed this look behind the scenes. Thanks for watching.
They're here.
They're here? Well, good.
Where did you come from?
Oh, well, you see, when a mommy pumpkin and a daddy pumpkin like each other very much, they rent a home. And they plant a pumpkin patch.
I find your lack of